Okay, we'll work through a couple of examples, and the basic procedure for working out the formula of an ionic compound. Write the ions first. After you've written the ions, put the charges next to them, and if you do this in pencil it helps. Then we drop and swap DNS, and then if we need to we cancel. The other thing we might have to do is put some brackets or parentheses in, but we'll talk about that when that comes up. Okay, so let's do sodium chloride first. First of all, we put the charges in, and for sodium chloride it's 1 plus, never write the 1, and it's Cl minus, and we put that. Now we have to remember there's a 1, so perhaps just while we're working these out we'll put them in. Then what we do, we drop the charge, so that disappears, and then we swap the numbers across. So that 1 goes diagonally across there, that goes there. Now that means we now end up with Na1 Cl1. Those numbers are the same, and so we would leave those like that, but in chemistry we never write 1s, and so not in a formula or an equation, and so the formula is NaCl. Okay, let's look at another example then. This time we'll look at magnesium chloride, and what we do here, we've written the charges in, 2 plus and 1 minus, so we've written the ions in, put the charges in, and the first thing, drop and swap. So drop the charge, that's the first thing, and then we swap the numbers over like that. So that means we now have magnesium Cl, and we've got a 1 there and a 2 there. We don't write the 1, so we get rid of that, and the formula is MgCl2, and we don't need to do any cancelling, so we leave it at that, and that's the formula for magnesium chloride. Okay, so the next one, aluminium oxide. Getting familiar with this now, so first of all we have to drop the charges, get rid of those, swap them over like that, and we end up with a formula of Al2O3. Okay, that was quite simple. I think we're getting the hang of this now. Okay, so let's just do a quick one where we do have some cancelling, because we've not had any cancelling yet. So basically, let's just change the colour. Drop the charges. We've got magnesium and oxygen both to 1's 2 plus, 1's 2 minus. And then if we swap the numbers, what we end up with is Mg2O2. And what we can do here is we can cancel the 2's, and they will become 1's. Don't write the 1's, and so the formula for that one is MgO. Okay, important thing there, we had the 2's, and we've just cancelled those 2's, and they've become 1's, but we don't write magnesium 101, we write it without the numbers. Okay, so let's have a look at one that needs brackets. And if we look in our table, we've got these ions are OH minus, and they're called hydroxide ions. But we start off, we go through exactly the same procedure again, and what we do, first of all, we drop the charges, then we swap the numbers, and the 3 goes to there, and the 1 goes to there. So, don't write the 1, just put Al, and then we've got OH, but we've got 3 OHs, 3 of everything there, not just 3 H's. If we put the 3 like that, it looks like 1 oxygen, 3 hydrogens. So what we have to do, we put brackets in. So our formula is Al bracket OH close bracket 3. Okay, last one. Now let's try this one. This is probably the hardest you could possibly get. Okay, so what we've got, aluminium with a 3 plus charge, sulfate with a 2 minus charge, and same procedure, drop the charges and swap the numbers. Okay, so we write the numbers in, we end up with Al2, that's straightforward, but then we've got SO4, and we've got this 3 comes down here, and that looks like SO43. So once again, put the brackets in, and there's the formula. So now we've got aluminium, 2 aluminium ions, and we have 3 sulfate ions, and that's 3 SO4s. And there's the 3 there to tell us we've got 3 ions, and that's it. So what we've done now, we've talked about atomic structure, how to organise and work out the electrons, how to work out the formula for ions, and lastly, how to work out the formula of ionic compounds. Those are the main things for the section on acids and bases, but we've still got 2 more sections to come to deal with, rates of reaction and the actual properties of acids and bases, and they'll come in units 2 and 3. So thanks very much, hope it's been helpful. If you do need any extra help or you still don't understand, go and ask a teacher. They'll be only too glad to help. Okay, good luck with the exam. And lastly, any feedback you could give about this video, that would be very much appreciated. Okay, so once again, good luck and hope that you do well in the exam. Thanks and bye.